Deer belong to the family Cervidae. There are around 50 species of deer worldwide. The smallest deer species is the poodoo, which stands about 14 inches tall at the shoulder. The largest deer species is the moose, which can weigh up to 1/800 pounds. Male deer are called bucks, while females are called does. Baby deer are called fawns. Only male deer grow antlers, with the exception of caribou, reindeer, where both sexes have antlers. Deer shed their antlers every year. Antlers are made of bone and can grow up to an inch per day during the growth period. The primary purpose of antlers is for mating displays and combat with other males. Deer are herbivores, primarily eating leaves, twigs, fruits, and nuts. Deer have a four-chambered stomach, similar to cows. They use their keen sense of smell to detect predators and find food. Deer have excellent hearing and can rotate their ears to capture sound from different directions. Their eyes are located on the sides of their heads, giving them a wide field of view. Deer can see well in low-light conditions due to a high number of rod cells in their eyes. White-tailed deer are named for the white underside of their tail, which they raise as a warning signal. Mule deer are named for their large, mule-like ears. The red deer is one of the largest deer species and is native to Europe and Asia. The elk, also known as wapiti, is one of the largest species of deer in North America and Eastern Asia. Caribou, or reindeer, are well adapted to cold climates with their thick fur and large hooves. The Sika deer, native to East Asia, is known for its spotted coat. The fallow deer is native to Eurasia and has distinctive palmate, flattened, antlers. Roe deer are small, graceful deer found in Europe and Asia. Deer are excellent swimmers and can cross rivers and lakes. Some deer species can run at speeds up to 40 miles per hour. Deer are known for their graceful, bounding leaps, which can cover distances of up to 30 feet. Male deer, or bucks, mark their territory with scent glands located on their legs and head. Deer communicate through vocalizations, body language, and scent marking. Fawns are born with white spots on their fur to help them blend into their surroundings. Fawns can stand and walk within hours of birth. Deer are crepuscular, meaning they are most active during dawn and dusk. Some deer species, like the white-tailed deer, can adapt to urban environments. Deer have been hunted by humans for thousands of years for their meat, hides, and antlers. The term venison refers to the meat of a deer. Deer play a significant role in many cultures' mythology and folklore. In some cultures, deer are symbols of grace, beauty, and fertility. Deer have a natural ability to jump high fences and obstacles. The gestation period for deer varies by species, but is typically around 200 days. Deer have a strong sense of direction and can navigate large distances to find food and water. The antlers of some deer species are used in traditional medicine. Deer are an important prey species for many large predators, including wolves, bears, and big cats. The axis deer, or chital, is native to the Indian subcontinent and is known for its beautiful spotted coat. The sambar deer is one of the largest deer species in Southeast Asia. The Chinese water deer is unique because it lacks antlers but has long, tusk-like canine teeth. The barking deer, or muntjac, is known for its dog-like bark used to communicate and warn of danger. The white-lipped deer is found in the high mountains of China and Tibet. The Siberian musk deer, found in Asia, produces musk, which is highly valued in perfumery. The Persian fallow deer is a rare species found in Iran and Israel. The Manchurian Sika deer is native to the forests of Russia, China, and Korea. The Barasingha, or swamp deer, is native to India and Nepal and has distinctive multi-tined antlers. The Eld's deer, or thamin, is found in Southeast Asia and is known for its elegant antlers. The hog deer is native to South Asia and is named for its hog-like manner of running through vegetation. The Philippine spotted deer is one of the rarest and most endangered deer species in the world. The Bawean deer is endemic to the Indonesian island of Bawean. The Pear David's deer, originally from China, is extinct in the wild but survives in captivity. The Andean deer, or huemul, is native to the mountains of South America. The moose, or Eurasian elk, is the largest and heaviest extant species in the deer family. Moose have a distinctive flap of skin, called a dewlap or bell, hanging from their throat. Moose antlers can span up to 6 feet from tip to tip. Caribou, or reindeer, have specially adapted hooves for walking on snow and ice. Reindeer are the only deer species in which both males and females grow antlers. Reindeer have been domesticated in some regions for their milk, meat, and as draft animals. The Siberian roe deer is adapted to cold climates and has a thick, woolly coat. The European roe deer is one of the most common deer species in Europe. The David's deer, also known as milu, is an endangered species native to China. The reindeer is well known for its role in Christmas folklore as Santa's sleigh puller. Deer have a unique walking pattern, where their hind feet step into the tracks left by their front feet. Some deer species grow new antlers every year, shedding the old ones in late winter or early spring. Antler growth is fueled by testosterone and ceases once mating season is over. The velvet covering growing antlers is rich in blood vessels and nerves. Deer antlers are one of the fastest growing tissues in the animal kingdom. Bucks use their antlers to fight for dominance and the right to mate with does. Deer are ruminants, meaning they chew cud like cows and sheep. During the rut, or mating season, bucks become more aggressive and territorial. The rut can last from a few weeks to several months, depending on the species and location. Deer have a variety of vocalizations, including grunts, bleats, and snorts. Deer are highly social animals and often form herds, especially during the winter. Solitary deer species tend to be more territorial. Deer can leap up to 10 feet high and cover distances of up to 30 feet in a single bound. Deer are capable swimmers and often cross rivers and lakes. Some deer species migrate seasonally to find food and suitable habitats. Deer have a high reproductive rate, with some species giving birth to twins or triplets. Deer populations can fluctuate greatly, depending on food availability and predation pressure. In some areas, deer overpopulation can lead to habitat destruction and increased human-wildlife conflict. Deer have been introduced to many regions outside their native range, sometimes becoming invasive species. White-tailed deer are the most widely distributed and abundant deer species in North America. The mule deer's large ears help it detect predators and regulate body temperature. The black-tailed deer is a subspecies of the mule deer found in the coastal regions of North America. Deer are known to browse on agricultural crops, leading to conflicts with farmers. The term stag is often used to refer to mature male deer with large antlers. The term hind is sometimes used to refer to female red deer. In some cultures, deer antlers are used in traditional medicine and as status symbols. The bark of a barking deer can be heard up to a mile away. Some deer species use their antlers to dig for food or to strip bark from trees. Deer can carry diseases such as Lyme disease, which can be transmitted to humans through tick bites. Deer are an important prey species for many predators, including wolves, mountain lions, and bears. Some deer species have specialized adaptations for living in mountainous or forested habitats. Deer are known to use regular travel routes, called deer trails, which become well-worn paths over time. Deer play a key role in their ecosystems by helping to disperse seeds and nutrients. Deer populations are managed through regulated hunting in many regions. The term deer comes from the Old English word deor, which originally referred to any wild animal. The fawn's spots help it blend into its surroundings and avoid predators. Deer use their tails to communicate with other deer and to signal danger. The axis deer's call sounds like the bark of a dog. Deer have scent glands on their legs and head that they use to mark their territory.